Dear audience of the ESCP Entrepreneurship Festival 2025, I'm Esther and I'm super happy to present Reworth to you today because this whole idea has started at ESCP during my MSci Master, and therefore we are also so proud to have received the ESCP Innovation Prize, which means a lot for us and also meant a lot of publicity. But now, first of all, what are we doing? We are doing a new wall building material, which you can see here, based on construction waste that normally needs to be deposited. Because if you look at the numbers, 92% of all mineral materials we extract from the ground go directly into the construction sector. And the biggest waste stream we have in Germany, mineral construction and demolition waste. And this absurd material linearity is not only costly for the environment, but also for the economy. And recyclers currently have to deposit around 10% of the construction waste stream, from which we can use now a certain one, the so-called fine fractions, and put it as a resource in our reblock 1, an aerated concrete block. And in this block, we therefore substitute the primary material quartz sand, which is rare and expensive. And this means that our block is not only resource efficient, but especially price competitive, and price rules the market. And since we've received our innovation prize, it all went so quickly. We have our prototype, we're really far, have around 40% of waste in this one and aim for more. And we have also so much market feedback, validation, etc. But what brings me to today's topic, the reality check, and the biggest, I don't know how you say, problem we have right now is money for ourselves. So we have received more than 250,000 euros in R&D funding, but money from the private industry or also from grants is super difficult to get. The reality check is that it takes way longer than you would expect it in the first moment, and time during your funding is crucial. Moving fast kind of means survival, but the people who you might get money from, grants, banks, worst VCs, they are paid, so they all have time. And this discrepancy between their time and your time is the biggest reality check I had in the last months. It's, I think, one of the biggest problems for startups in general, but we are currently working really hard on it. And I think we're making a lot of progress. And so my personal opinion is, despite all the buts and difficulties and reality checks, go out into the reality, start building. I think it's always great. And when you want to have a chat about it, have a chat about the construction industry whatsoever, just reach out to me via mail or LinkedIn. And I'm always super happy to talk. Thank you a lot.